In today's video, I'm going to show you how I prep the products that we use for wash day. I'll be using a clay mask with our raw apple cider vinegar and our tea tree oils. That's going to be prior to washing the hair. Then after we wash the hair, I use an aloe vera with egg and oil mixture mask. Conditioner. So I'll show you how I prep all of the products that we use, and then we'll get started with hair washing. So the first thing I do, this aloe vera tree, I just got it from our local grocery store. I'm going to go ahead and break that down, blend it up in the mixer, and then strain it into the bowl so we can use it for the conditioner. So I don't know if there's a right or wrong way to, I guess, start with this or set this up. Hopefully it works fairly easy for me today. So I start off by peeling it, but this stuff is really slimy and can be really challenging sometimes. So I want to do it without losing so much of the actual product. And again, this is just something that's I kind of made up myself and or got off of other channels here on YouTube. So if you have any suggestions, please leave them in the comments below. Or if you've tried this and know a better way or different products, share your tips with us. Okay guys, I'm just going to speed through breaking down the rest of this aloe plant. I will give you a closer look at how I actually do this step in just a moment, but yeah, this is pretty straightforward at this point, just cutting out the actual meat of the leaf and then mixing it up in the blender. So I must say I am a bit of a science kid, and I just am amazed by the way the inside of this plant looks. I'll give you a close-up in just a second, but that is so cool to me. Oh y'all, please excuse my hands. So playing back this video, I am looking at my hands. They are so dry. However, I'm ready to start blending this, and this Ninja blender gets this stuff so smooth, like I hardly need to strain it, but you'll see me put over, I just use a stocking cap that I got from the regular beauty supply because it was for a wig of mine, but I just use a stocking cap to kind of strain it to get all of the, I guess, clumps out of there so that it's not going into our hair. I made the mistake of not doing this the first time, and then you got, like, you know, some of the plant stuck in between the hair. When you wash it, it takes forever to rinse it out. So since then, I just kind of strain it through. I'll show you here. All of that white stuff is like the, you know, the plant, and that's what you do not want in your hair. So I'll strain that out, and then I'll start mixing the egg whites into the bowl. So I'll say here, if you want more of a cream-based mixture, you can use shea butter. I've done that as well, where I've placed shea butter into the mixture. I don't use as much aloe vera juice, and then it comes more of a cream base to where I put it on the hair just as I would the clay mask. Put on a plastic bag and then sit under the dryer for 10 minutes and then rinse all of that out. So if you want more of a cream base leave-on conditioner, you can use shea butter. Okay, and that's going to be it for the conditioner. Next, I'm going to go ahead and just set this to the side and move on to the mask. For the clay mask, I do not measure anything out. I just kind of eyeball everything and just make sure that when I do mix it, it gives me like a cake consistency, and just make sure that I put at least 2 dropfuls of the tea tree oil in there. So I don't do any measuring. I'm sure you could. I just pretty much eyeball it at this point. So I will warn you that the tea tree oil has a bit of a strong odor or smell. However, I prefer that over the smell of vinegar. So it doesn't bother me as much. It was just take some getting used to in the beginning, especially when I applied it to Journey's hair for the first time. She was like, what is that smell? But yeah, again, I prefer it over the vinegar smell any day. Okay, so that's pretty much it for this mask here. I pretty much have the consistency that I want, so I'm just going to set it off to the side until I'm ready to use it. All right, guys, so I do have all of the items prepped and ready to go. I put them into the containers with their lids until I'm ready to use them. So this is the aloe, the egg, and oil mixture. I will end up transferring this to a spray bottle. It just makes it easier to apply to the hair. Then I have the clay mixture. And again, I'm just prepping this until it's time to actually wash Journey's hair. So that's what this looks like. So I'm gonna set these to the side until I'm ready to use them. All of the products that I've used, I've purchased on Amazon, with the exception of the olive oil. Olive oil I just picked up from Walmart. Also, what I did not show, or what I am missing in today's video, is the coconut oil. So if you have any coconut oil, feel free to go ahead and throw that into the aloe mixture as well. We normally use that, but we are out, so you did not see that step in the process today. So again, we have first our black castor oil. Then we have Rata tea tree oil. I don't know if you can see that. And then most of you are probably already familiar with this Indian healing clay. I just buy the large or buy in bulk because we use it so much. We use this, you know, our face, hair. Again, if we're shaving and then want to use it on our skin as a mask, we also use it that way as well. So we just use this product in a lot of different ways. So we go ahead and buy the big one. Since it's 4 of us that actually use this product, we go through it rather quickly. So all of these items you can pick up off of Amazon if you don't already have them in your home. So again, the girls are out and about. We will wait till later on this evening to actually do Journey's hair. So I'll come back to you guys and then show you how I apply the products. I have been doing this, I want to say for about 6 months, and I have noticed that, especially with the mask, that it really gets her hair a lot cleaner, if you will. I mean, between the clay and the vinegar, I guess some would say maybe stripping all of the unnecessary and necessary minerals from her hair, but we make sure that we are replenishing those back into her hair so it's not damaging her hair. But it does get all the dirt, the buildup, sweat, you know, all that stuff out of her hair, so that when I wash it with the shampoo, you can literally see the difference and feel the difference in her hair. Also, when we flat iron her hair after doing this step, it is noticeably straighter and more silkier, if you will. And her flat irons last a lot longer after this whole process. There's been times where I flat ironed her hair, you know, without doing this step, and it only lasts, with her texture of hair, it only lasts for maybe 2 weeks, if that. And again, that's with her after the first week not being able to wear it down, but maybe wearing it up in a bun. But with this process, it lasts at least a month. But you'll see when I actually have her here and I show you the process, I'll show you what her hair looks like. All right, so I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, guys, so here's Journey, and I'm just trying to show you here what her hair looks like after not flat ironing her hair for about 3, almost 4 weeks. So it looks pretty good. Like I said, it's still pretty straight until you get down to the roots. But yeah, this is what it's looking like now. So I'm gonna go ahead and begin washing her hair. I know previously I told you I would just do the mask step before washing it, but she was using an edge control and that leaves like a flaky white buildup around the edges. So I wanted to go ahead and kind of get that out the way before we applied the mask. Alright guys, so I rinsed her hair or washed it once, got her hair wet, and I'm ready to put in the plate that I made earlier. Again, this is a mixture of tea tree oil, vinegar, and Indian peeling clay. So get ready to apply it to her hair. It will sit for 10 minutes under a plastic cap or a plastic bag, and then we'll rinse it out and wash her hair. When I apply it, I just go through and apply it in sections, starting from the back. And working it in from the roots all the way down to the tips of the hair. I'm going to repeat the process of applying the mask closer to the roots and then dragging it out to the edges, and then I'm going to give you guys a little bit of the close-up so that you can see what it looks like when I apply it. I'm not really parting her hair when I do this. I'm just separating it and then kind of finger combing out any of the kinks so that I can run the mask through fairly easily. So we have let this sit on her hair for about 10 minutes. Now it's time to do the washing. So I will wash her hair probably twice, apply that conditioner, leave it on for about 5 minutes, and then rinse it out and apply the conditioner that I've made. And then I'll leave that on for a few minutes before rinsing that out as well. Here I am applying the spray conditioner, and as you can see, it can get a bit messy. So again, this is where the cream-based conditioner would come in handy if you prefer to make a cream-based conditioner. With the help of YouTube magic, we leave this on for about 10 minutes before rinsing this out of her hair. Yay, we made it to the blow drying. So this is when I get excited because we are just about finished with her hair. Wash day overall takes about an hour and a half to 2 hours total. But when I get to blow drying her hair, I generally, start looking at this being the home stretch. So you'll see me combing out her hair in sections and then twisting it up, just to make sure that that section stays detangled while I go through the rest of her hair. You can see that I begin the blow drying with just simply stretching out her hair. That's the first step, stretching it out and then following it through with the denim brush. That's going to be my process to get through her whole head. Because her hair is so thick, it's just easier for me to manage if I pull it or stretch it out first before trying to brush through, and follow through with the blow dryer.
Okay, guys, so she finished straightening my hair. Why do
I'm gonna
you...
leave that in there soon.
I mean, not straightening it. Straightening. I don't care. She finished blow drying my hair. Okay.
Y'all see how she act when she get her hair straightened?
I swear, if you leave that part in there.
I am. All right, guys, and that's it. So this is the finished look of Journey's hair. Completely flat ironed, nice and thick. Come back some. So this is Sunday night. Again, this will last us for at least 3 weeks. So thanks for joining us. Turn to the back. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you in the next video.
Oh. I thought you would stop.
Go ahead.
Bye.
Bye.